Midnight on my window, city crying neon tears, thoughts louder than sirens. Been fighting them for years. Doctors talking numbers, my heart speaks in scars. I roll my pain in paper, watch it burn on the stars. Mama said pray harder, friends said to stay strong, but silence is heavier when the night goes too long. So I light another memory, let the smoke explain how I'm still breathing in this cannabis rain. Let it fall on my brain. Clouds in my lungs, but it quiets the pain. I'm not getting high, I'm just staying sane. Talking to God through cannabis rain. Let it pour, let it wash all the blame. Every tear got a flavor, every scar got a name. If peace is a ghost, I'm chasing the flame. Smoking my prayers in cannabis rain. Therapist says I'm broken, but broken glass still shines. I'm stitching up my nightmares with rhythm and she rhymes. Ex-lovers in my head, they haunt me when I'm sober. So I fade into the haze where the memory gets slower. Anxiety in my shadow, depression in my veins. I don't wanna die tonight, I just wanna feel okay. So I spark another question, exhale another doubt. If heaven's on the other side, maybe smoke a map it out. Let it fall on my brain. Clouds in my lungs, but it quiets the pain. I'm not getting high, I'm just staying sane. Talking to God through cannabis rain. Let it pour, let it wash all the blame. Every tear got a flavor, every scar got a name. If peace is a ghost, I'm chasing the flame. Smoking my prayers in cannabis rain. I know the world thinks I'm weak for needing smoke to breathe, but nobody hears the screams that echo when I sleep. This ain't escape, this is medicine for a soul that learn to bleed quietly just to stay in control. I've tried running sober, but the past runs faster. So I slow time with fire, like a temporary pastor, confessing to the ceiling, ash falling like snow. If pain is a teacher, and kush is what I owe. Let it fall on my brain. Clouds in my lungs, but it quiets the pain. I'm not getting high, I'm just staying sane. Talking to God through cannabis rain. Let it pour till I feel human again, till the storm in my chest finally loosens its chains. If peace is a ghost, I'll follow the flame, whispering hope in cannabis rain. Chasing one screen. You held me down when the world was cold, when my pockets empty but my pride too bold. We used to talk under city lights, no connects, no lawyers, just late night fights. You told me stay, you don't let them shape you. Now I'm on stage, still hear you in the crowd too. Day ones don't fade when the money grows. Day one still ride when the fame moves slow. You was there when the crowd was zero. Now the crowd loud, but you still my hero. Friends Friends turn stranger when the lights get bright. But you stay real through the dark and the light. Yeah. Now we older, different cities, different lanes, but the love stays solid, no jealousy games. You got kids now, I got stress and pain, still laughing at the same old jokes and pains. They say success changes friends and men, but you stayed the same since way back then. So when they ask me who I trust, who I choose, I say his name first, no hesitation, no news. From the sandbox to the skyline, that's family, not just homie time. Day ones don't fade when the money grow. Day ones still ride when the fame moves slow. You was there when the crowd was zero. Now the crowd loud, but you're still my hero. Friends turn stranger when the lights get bright. But you stay real through the dark and the light.
Was a war zone with polite smiles, laughing in public, praying for miles. Doors slammed louder than I love you. Truth was a stranger we never knew. This house was broken before I could walk. We learned to scream without ever talking. Dysfunctional love, but it's all that we knew. I'm unlearning you to finally be true. Secrets in the carpets, anger in the frames. We played happy family and borrowed names. Now I build a home inside my chest, where chaos isn't love and silence can rest. This house was broken before I could walk. We learned to scream without ever talking. Dysfunctional love, but it's all that we knew. I'm unlearning you to finally be true. This house was broken before I could walk. We learned to scream without ever talking. Dysfunctional love, but it's all that we knew. I'm unlearning you to finally be true. This house was broken before I could walk. We learned to scream without ever talking. Dysfunctional love, but it's all that we knew. I'm unlearning you to finally be true.
Mama's silence, heavy like the walls remember. Every dinner table felt like cold December. They said be strong, but strength felt like blame. Every tear I swallowed had your last name. I carried your storms like they were my sins, trying to fix wounds that started before me within. Family guilt in my veins, running deep like a scar. Loving you feels like losing who I am. I'm breaking the chain that just tear me apart. Your ghost in my blood, but I'm learning to stand. Yeah. Unsaid apology hanging in the air. We loved each other badly, like we didn't care. Your pain became mine, passed down like a crown. But I'm tired of wearing what drags me down. I carried your storms like they were my sins, trying to fix wounds that started before me within. Family guilt in my veins, running deep like a scar. Loving you feels like losing who I am. I'm breaking the chain, but it's tear me apart. Your ghost in my blood, but I'm learning to stand. Storms like they were my sins, trying to fix wounds that started before me within. Family guilt in my veins, running deep like a scar. Loving you feels like losing who I am. I'm breaking the chain, but it's tearing me apart. Your ghost in my blood, but I'm learning to stand. Yeah. They know the picture, not the person. Double tap love, but nobody really listening. I post sunsets, designer shades, champagne nights. They think my life a movie and permanent highlight, but they don't see the silence when the phone goes dark, or the nights I talk to ghosts in the living room dark. They see the stage, they don't see the dressing room. They see the crowd, they don't see the empty room. I sell a version of me that's easy to consume, but the real me, harder to capture and resume. They follow pixels, not emotions. They like poses, not confessions. I built a mess with good intentions. Now I'm trapped in my own invention. They love to filter me, not the uncut soul. Double tap prayers, but nobody calling when I'm low. I'm rich in views, but poor in control. I'm playing a character I don't fully know. They love to filter me, not the uncut soul. Every post a performance, every story a role. I'm scrolling through myself like I'm someone else. Fame in a phone, loneliness in my chest. I curated pain to make it look poetic. Sad quotes on a black frame, they call it aesthetic. They think vulnerability when I bleed in captions, but I hide the real wounds behind algorithmic reactions. Brand deals on trauma, pain with sponsorship. Smiling with demons, but it pays the rent. I say self-love and stories with filters, but I still ask strangers if I'm enough with mirrors. If I delete it all, will I still exist? Or am I just a ghost in a digital mist? They know my username better than my name. They think they know me, but they know the frame. Sometimes I miss being nobody in the cafe. No pressure to document every latte. Now I think in angles, lightning, narrative arcs. Life scripted for an audience of hearts. My followers think they my friends, but they don't know I call at 3 a.m. I turned up the city in a content strategy. Now I'm studying myself like a case in psychology. Now I'm studying myself like a case in psychology. They love to filter me. One day I might log out and disappear, and I wonder who's gonna miss the real me, and who's just gonna miss the feed.
Yeah. Some ghosts gotta stay behind. If you wanna keep driving forward. Yeah. Yeah. Late night city, purple haze in the sky, memories in the backseat, asking me why I left, why I changed, why I moved on. But some ghosts don't follow when the light's gone. Faces in the smoke, names in the rain, old love, old friends, old pain. They wave from the mirror, they beg me to stay, but I got miles to go, can't live in yesterday. I leave my ghost in the rear view, fading in the fog. They try to keep me frozen, but I'm breaking through the smog. Some memories are anchors, some shadows never sleep, but I'm driving toward the sunrise while my ghosts stay in the deep. Conversations with silence, bottles on the floor, photos on my phone that don't feel like mine anymore. You were a chapter, but I turned the page too fast. Still your shadow rides with me when the engine starts. I talk to dead versions of who I used to be, the kid with no scars, the heart that still believes. They ask me, are you happy or just numb and high? I don't answer, just exhale into the night sky. The smoke makes shapes of everyone I lost, but I can't build a home in the memory that cost. I leave my ghost in the rear view, fading in the fog. They tried to keep me frozen, but I'm breaking through the smog. Some memories are anchors, some shadows never sleep, but I'm driving toward the sunrise while my ghosts stay in the deep. You love to owe me, but that me was drowning. I had to become a stranger to survive the drowning. Some people call it cold, some call it betrayal, but staying would have been a real funeral. Now I ride alone with vinyl and regrets, cigarette thoughts, midnight internet. The ghosts don't judge, they just replay every laugh, every touch, every word you didn't say. Ghosts in my smoke, memories I can't show. They dance in the purple light, but I keep driving through the night. I leave my ghosts in the rear view. They wait, but I don't stop. I loved them once, but love ain't always meant to be kept on lock. Some ghosts are lessons, some love was just sleep. I'm driving toward the sunrise while my ghosts stay in the deep. If I look back, they get louder, so I keep my eyes on the road and let the dead stay dead.
Hospital lights flicker like late night streets. You cracking doors, but your hands feel weak. We used to run the city, now we whispering halls. You fighting your body, I'm fighting these walls. You said, don't look at me like I'm already gone. But I see fear hiding behind that calm. You still talk dreams, toys, and cars. But the machines talk louder than your words are. Hospital lights, prayers in the dark. I'm holding your hand, you holding your heart. You say you fine, but I see the star. Life got no mercy, but you still a star. If you gotta go, say part of me too. But I'm selfish, I still need you. Yeah, doctors talk numbers like it's just a game. But you got a mother who screams your name. You got a girl who still sleeps in your hoodie. You got a friend right here losing his cool slowly. We talk memory like it's a playlist. Schoolyard fights, first blunt, first kiss. You laugh, then cough, then slay, don't stress. But every breath sound like a test. But told me, live for both of us if I don't make it. Man, I don't want that deal. Hospital lights, prayers in the dark. I'm holding your hand, you holding your heart. You slay, you fine, but I see the star. Life's got no mercy, but you still a star. If you gotta go, take part of me too. Take part of me too. But I'm selfish, I still need you. If love could heal, you'll be immortal. But life don't listen, even when it's brutal. Hospital lights, girls in the dark. I'm holding your hand, you holding your heart. You say you fine, but I see the scar. Life's got no mercy, but you still a star. If you gotta go, take part of me too. But I'm selfish, I still need you. If love could heal, you'll be immortal. If love could heal, you'll be hospitalized. 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 Yeah. Hospital lights, 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 hospital lights. If love could heal, hospital lights. Hospital lights flicker. Hospital lights flicker. Hospital lights. 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 Hospital lights flicker. Hospital. Hospital lights. Hospital. Hospital lights. Hospital lights. Hospital lights. Hospital lights. Hospital lights. Hospital lights. Hospital lights, hospital lights, flicker like late night street. Hospital lights, hospital lights, hospital lights. Hospital lights. Hospital lights. Hospital lights. Flicker like late night street. Hospital lights. Hospital lights. She the queen of my blood, same roots, same pain. Different heart, but we walk the same ring. She used to break my head, tell me don't cry. Said the world ain't gentle, but you gotta stay flat. Mama tired, daddy gone, house full of echoes. She became strong, so I wouldn't be hollow. She hid a tear so I could learn to smile. Now I see her scars, they been there a while. My sister, my mirror, my other half. She took all the hits so I could laugh. If I ever fall, she the first to catch. Same soul split in two, that's a blood pact. She said don't trust boys who love your glow. Said they love your shine, not your shadow. She was right about more, I was wrong about love. She saw storms before they fell from above. Now she tied too, carrying her own weight. I tell her lean on me, don't gotta be great. She held me first, now I hold her back. That's how family move when the world attacks. If I lose the world, I still got you. If I lose myself, you remind me who. My sister, my mirror, my other half. She took all the hits so I could laugh. If I ever fall, she the first to catch. Same soul split in two, that's a blood pact. My sister, my mirror, my other half. She took all the hits so I could laugh. If I ever fall, she the first to catch. Same soul split in two, that's a blood pact.
Yeah. Funny how nobody teaches you that loving yourself is a real flex. Spent years chasing love in Chadrick was ox, looking for myself in someone else's past. Gave pieces of me just to feel whole, but you can't fill a void with someone else's soul. Late nights asking strangers to stay, early mornings hating who I saw in the mirror's frame. Thought happiness was someone choosing me, didn't know choosing myself was the real key.
I'm learning to love a stranger in the glass. Hold my own hand when the good days pass. They said love comes from outside, but that's a lie I see. The first person I had to love was me.
I chase validation like it was oxygen, likes, text, touch, anything to feel chosen. But every I need you turned into a chain. Every don't leave whisper my own pain. Now I sit with silence like it's an old friend, listening to my thoughts instead of drowning them. Learning my moves, my scars, my grace, kissing my demons instead of running from their face. The world feels softer when you're not at war with you. Peace hits different when it's something you grew. Hey.
I'm learning to love the stranger in the glass. Hold my own hand when the good days pass. They said love comes from outside, but that's a lie I see.
The first person I had to love was me. I used to think self-love was selfish talk, like narcissism wrapped in TikTok talk. But now I know it's survival mode, when your heart's a house and you're the only code. Some nights I still feel lonely in crowds, but I talk to myself like a child out loud. Hey, you did your best, you're allowed to breathe. Feels weird at first, but it starts to heal deep. I'm not anti-heart, but I won't give my crown just to be part. If you stay cool, if you go, I survive. Because my happiness isn't rented, it's mine. I'm not perfect, I'm just present, learning to sit with the young, comfortable lessons. Self-love ain't candles and mantras on repeat. It's staying with yourself when you're hard to meet. I'm learning to love the stranger in the glass. Even on the nights when the dark days last. They said love comes from outside, but now I see. First person I had to love was me, yeah. Nobody texts, I still exist. If nobody stays, I still stay. That's the real happiness. That's the real happiness. Yeah. They call it chill, but chill can freeze you too. Yeah. Started as a vibe, late night, low light. Purple smoke dancing under street lights. Said it's just a way to relax my mind, but the line between calm and lost is thin as a line. Days blend in the nights, it's nice in the haze. Memory leaking like vinyl on replay. Friends say I'm present, but I feel delayed. Living in slow motion, emotionally unpaid. Soft poison in my lungs, soft poison in my brain. Feels like comfort, slowly turning into change. They call it medicine, but it numbs the pain. And when you're numb too long, you forget your own name. I smoke to forget, but I forget to live. I numb the world, but the world still gives. Bills, heartbreak, existential dread. I just float above it like I'm already dead. Mom calls, I don't pick up, voice too slow. Friends invite me out, I say maybe bro, but the couch got gravity, the screen got soul, and I'm scrolling through life like it's not my role.
Smoke has a fear, but feeds it too. The cure became the cage I never knew. Soft poison in my lungs, soft poison in my brain. Feels like comfort, slowly turning into change. They call it medicine, but it numbs the pain. And when you're numb too long, you forget your own name. I see old photos, I was bright, I was loud. Now I move like a ghost through the crowd. People think I'm chill, but I'm just tired. I traded burning feelings for being expired. Dealer knows my name better than my neighbors. I got rituals, routines, smoking prayers. I say I'm in control, but control is funny when your happiness depends on spending money. I don't feel low, I don't feel high. Just floating in a chemical goodbye.
Marketed peaceful aesthetic green, but addiction wears silk when it's on your screen. You think you're woke, conscious, self-healed, but you're just buffering, emotionally sealed. I miss being bored, being angry, being real. Now every feeling needs a substance to feel. That's when I knew I wasn't free, when silence scared the hell out of me. Final soft poison in my lungs, soft poison in my lungs. Feels like comfort, but it's tightening the chain. I thought it saved me, but it fed the pain. I don't wanna forget my name again. They say everything in moderation, but moderation never came with a plug, a playlist, and a ritual. So I'm learning to feel again. Raw, sober, alive. Even if it hurts, even if it hurts.
Yeah. You know how it go, baby. Sometimes love sounds sweet, sometimes it just fade out. She said she loved the way I move slow. California nights, radio low. She was all smiles when the money was thin, but the vibe got cold when the fame walked in. We used to talk about kids' dreams, palm trees. Now she talk lawyers, brands, and big fees. I gave her loyalty, she gave me games. Same old story, just different names. She loved the player, not the man. Loved the way, not the sand. I gave her real, she wanted glam. Guess I misunderstood the plan. Late night love game. She played me smooth, said forever, but forever had a different groove. I ain't mad, just disappointed in the truth. She fell in love with the lifestyle, not with you. Cruising down the coast with my heart on mute. She was addicted to the shine, not the roots, yeah. Love was real on my side, that's the proof. She fell in love with the lifestyle, not with you. We had champagne talks and liquor truths. She told me secrets I didn't even ask to prove. But when the cameras left and the lights went dim, she left too. Said she needed something more than him. I ain't tripping, I've been through this before. Women love the stage, but not the encore. She wanted diamonds, I wanted peace. Guess we shopping in different stores. I gave her sunset, she wanted sunrise in Paris. I gave her loyalty, she wanted something lavish. No hard feelings, just different gravity. She fell for the fantasy, not the reality. Late night love game. She played me smooth, said forever, but forever had a different groove. I ain't mad, just disappointed in the truth. She fell in love with the lifestyle, not with you. Cruising down the coast with my heart on mute. She was addicted to the shine, not the roots, yeah. Love was real on my side, that's the proof. She fell in love with the lifestyle, not with you. It's cool though, baby. Some people fall in love with people. Some people fall in love with lifestyles. I'm just gonna roll with the truth and keep it coasting.